Hello, my cookies! How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing alright. I know times are kind of tough right now, but we're getting through this. All of us together. With the whole pandemic thing, Black Lives Matter, everything that's going on right now. It's kind of crazy. But I'm hoping to lighten everyone's day a little bit with my self-shell challenge. So this is a shell I built. I built it a little while ago. I just haven't had a chance to get a voiceover done and upload. Technical difficulties, time restraints, all that good stuff. So as you've seen in the first little bit there, that was me building the shell. Me uploading it to the gallery there. And of course, as you see there, my username, Simmilk88. Go on the gallery, you can download it and do it yourself. And if you upload it, just use the hashtag Simmilk88 shell challenge. So here is where I start to make the shell what I want it to be. I did struggle a bit with the roofing, whatnot, as you'll see here, but I had a pretty fun time with it in the end. The only thing I really disliked about this build was essentially your front view was a lot of roof. And I kind of wish I would have done it a little differently, but I still really like the house that it ends up being. As I said, I hope everyone's doing really good at this time in their lives. If you are feeling, alone, you need to talk to somebody, just reach out. I'm a busy person, but you know what? Your mental health, if you need to talk to somebody, send me a message. We'll chat. Or, worst case, I'm sure there's somebody out there who you might think doesn't care, who cares so much that it's amazing how you can feel so good after realizing somebody who you thought never gave a crap about you actually cares so much. And I've discovered that in my life a couple times myself, where I was like, oh, so-and-so doesn't even like me, but it wasn't necessarily that they didn't like me, it was just they didn't think I needed their love and affection. So they never really showed it. And then when I showed my vulnerability, my need for it, it poured out of them. And it was just so amazing, the amount of people that actually care about you without showing it all the time. And sometimes you need those people, because you don't want to be, drowning in affection all the time. But there are times when, you want to be. You want to be smothered by love and care. And especially with everything right now, we're supposed to be social distancing, self-isolating, quarantining, whatever you want to call it. It's really difficult to get that affection from some people. So, like I said, if you need to chat, just send me a message. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Simmilk or Simmilk88 is my username for almost every platform, for social media, Twitch, all that. Just send me a message. I'll be honest, it might take me a day or two to see it, but I will respond. I promise. That's one thing I really devote to being, if, me being a YouTuber and a simmer kind of takes off, I hope to be there for my fans who need it. There's going to be the trolls out there that, oh, we love you so much, and then the second I do something they don't agree with, they're gone. But then there's those people that are with you through thick and thin. They stick with you no matter how shitty a video is, or how good a video is. They still watch it, they still like it, they still share it, they still take part. and I am one of those devoted fans. I follow many simmers. I follow many musicians and whatnot, and I literally, from day one, if I liked album 1 and 2 from a musician, I at least give album 3 and 4 a chance. Yeah, I may not like it as much, but I still listen. I still buy. I still download it on Spotify or whichever. Not illegally, of course, because that's illegal. But I'm the same with my YouTubers. I follow Deligracy and James. Congratulations on the hookup there, guys. But I watch every single video they put out, whether it is Sims or Animal Crossing, or Planet Zoo, Minecraft, whichever. Even their little I need to have a vent session type videos. I'm there for that. Lauren Z Side, Lil Simsy, Plumbella, Steffo Sims, like all of them. Like, yeah, not every one of them uploads every day or every other day or even every week. Sometimes it's a month or two between videos. But the second that video hits the screen, I typically watch it. Well, as soon as I can. I don't watch TV all day, but when I have a chance, I watch it. And for the most part, I enjoy it. I'm not a huge fan of Minecraft, but I never really played it myself. If I probably played it more, I probably would enjoy it more. But I still enjoy watching other people do their videos on it, especially the newest installment by Deligracy and James Turner with the Harry Potter Minecraft. I actually really enjoy that because I love Harry Potter. My husband and I usually watch the Harry Potters 1 through 7, 8, whatever you want to say it. 7, part 1 and 2. We typically watch the whole thing over a couple weeks every year. And now with our children, we've shared that with them. Of course, they're not that into it because they're, 4 and 1. So they're like, what is this? But we've recently started reading Harry Potter to our 4-year-old at bedtime, and she's actually really enjoying it. But yeah, enough about that stuff. Anyways, guys, like I said, if you need me, reach out to me. If you don't need me, that's fine too. I hope you have your person that's there for you, and if your person needs you, I hope you're there for them too, because we don't only just need somebody, we all need each other right now. And honestly, if we stand together as a group, we can get through this, all of the illness, the negativity, everything. We can pull through this as a whole. And I personally, I am totally fine with whichever skin color, religion, sexual orientation, whatever. I am totally fine with it as long as you are not trying to shove your religion or sexuality or anything on me in a negative manner, or using, if you're, white privilege. Like, don't be a dick. Right? But, everyone needs to be treated equal. And that means in every way. Not just all men are the same, or all women are the same. It's all people are the same. We are an amazing race. We are the human race. And like I said, as one, and I mean literally, as one, every single one of us, if we can pull together and get through this, we'll come out better people on the other side. And that's what the world needs right now. But yeah, I love everyone. and everyone should love everyone. It's when you're a bad person, when you are hurting other people, when you treat me like trash, that's when I get mad. When I'm like, well, if you're gonna treat me like trash, I'm gonna treat you like trash. And that has nothing to do with who you are as a person, but how you treat other people. That's what matters. Everyone deserves love. And sometimes that's all people need. Somebody to love them, to show them the care they need to be a better person. But enough rambling on. Sorry, guys. I'm just having a motivational speech kind of day, I guess. Onto the build here. As you can see, I basically did everything in blue tones with kind of a oak or beige tones for the woods, and stayed with like kind of a blue neutral, I guess. I actually really like this house, even with the weird shape of it. I like the way it turned out. The kitchen, dining area is really nice. Living room, large, spacious. It has everything you need. And then the master bedroom here that I'm doing, also spacious, has the ensuite, which is nice. And lots of clutter for your Sims. When I initially started playing Sims, I never really realized that you could do this move objects thing and raise and lower objects and size them up, size them down. I didn't know nothing about that. And when I found out, I was like, mind blown. I do it all the time now. Whether I'm doing a speed build, a shell challenge, whatever. If I am building a house, whether it's strictly for this or to actually play my game in, I do this. I put clutter everywhere and I make it look lived in. I make the house look loved, enjoyed. Because when you just do a house and throw furniture in at random and you don't decorate, like a lot of the Sims, the EA builds are, not putting you guys down or anything, you're just doing your job. But those houses, when I move into them to play, which is very rarely, I typically build my own, but when I do kind of pick an EA pre-built, I'm just like, this is so boring. And then I end up going in and changing everything anyways. So I'm like, there's no point. I might as well just bulldoze the house and build what I want. But sometimes when I do kind of my starter challenges, I will move into one of the pre-builds because they're cheaper. But not always. As you can see in the second bedroom, we continued with the blue theme. I believe I turned this into like a teenager's room. I figured, still had the double bed, but, not an adult, but an older Sim. A teenager to young adult would go good in here. Somebody who still doesn't have their responsibilities fully figured out yet. Maybe still a little messy, a little slobbish, figuring out what to do in life. Which is quite common in, your teenagers, soon to be graduates that will be going off to college, university. They're so involved with everything, they don't have time to clean their room, right? Also, congratulations to anyone who has graduated this year or is graduating soon from high school, college, or university. You guys did amazing. I know these last couple months have been kind of a roller coaster ride for you, but you did it. You pulled through, and you made it. And in the long run, that's the biggest thing. And I'm really sorry for a lot of you that don't get to celebrate with a actual graduation or whatnot. When I graduated high school, I didn't really care about all that. and I really didn't want to go to my graduation or the party or anything because I just wasn't a social person then. I'm not really now either, but I was even less so then. But when I look back, I'm glad I did it. I put on that dress, I sat on that stage, I got my diploma, and I danced with my date, my dad, my stepdad, and we did the whole thing. And I'm so glad I got to do it, and I feel so bad for so many of you that won't get to experience that, at least not right now. I hope that maybe in a month or two, or maybe even in the fall, when things are a little bit back to normal, they will maybe allow still a graduation party dance thing, so you guys can experience, that dance with your dad or your mom or your stepdad or your grandpa or whomever is, that person in your life. And I know not everybody has their mom or dad or anyone around anymore. Unfortunately, that's how it is sometimes, and my heart goes out to those people too, because I know too many people that have lost their parents and literally, graduated, got married, and had nobody to walk them down the aisle. I can't imagine not having them there. Scarier every day, actually. Like, my parents they're fairly healthy for everything that's going on. But, sometimes things just happen. It's not necessarily we seen it coming thing. So, it's a little scary sometimes. But really, it can happen to anybody, any age, any time. So, on that note, make sure you live your lives to the fullest. Take chances. Live with no regrets. If you have children, enjoy them as babies, as toddlers, small children, preteens, teenagers, young adults, and so on. Enjoy every stage as much as you can, even though I know the preteen and teenager stages are not going to be the funnest. You still got to be there for your kids. And trust me, I know it's hard sometimes. You just want you time. You want space. That's kind of where I'm at right now, honestly. I'm not working today. My kids are at day home. Not that I don't want to be with them, but to keep my mental health healthy, I need a day for me. I need a day for us. I need a day to do my videos. This makes me so happy to do this. I've wanted to do this for so long. I just haven't had the ability. I haven't had a good enough computer where I could record my gameplay and then edit it and do a voiceover. I haven't had that up till like 4 months ago. And I'm finally able to do this. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. And especially after watching a lot of YouTubers, Deligracy, Little Simsy, James Turner, Lauren Z-Side, Plumbella, Steffo Sims, even Simlessly and Avalon. Like, I love watching their videos. There's a few others I watch too. I can't think of them right now, but yeah, like, I'm not necessarily looking to make this my full-time job, but I just love doing this. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I'm sorry I blabbered on a lot for this video. instead of really talking about the build. Still doing it again. Gonna do it probably the whole way through, because that's who I am as a person. But I hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, as you can see, we're getting close to being finished this build here. Doing some exterior landscaping again with more blues. Like I said in previous videos, I usually kind of pick a color for the house, and I do that throughout the whole house. Not always, but a lot of the times. And I hope you guys enjoy that, because once again, that's just who I am as a person. It's what I do. But yeah, doing some little flowers hidden in behind my little triangular beams. Little fencing. Oh, I really enjoy using the little garden fencing. I think it just makes it look so much not neater, but just more organized. I'm a very organized person, or at least try to be. Don't always succeed, but that's just how it is. It's kind of funny going through and watching this. Like I said, I recorded this quite a while ago, but it's kind of funny going through and watching me build this again. It's fun. It's fun to watch myself build things. Not trying to sound narcissistic or anything, but it just makes it feel more real, I guess. Going through and watching this video over while I record the voice for it. And yeah. Apparently I didn't realize I walked away for a minute there. Otherwise I would have edited that out. But you can see a nice view of the pool backyard area here. I don't do pools a lot in my builds. I typically like to do a pond more of the times with a lot more foliage, but as I did this as a more modern kind of higher end build, I figured the pool would fit better rather than a pond. But if you want to see me build ponds, I believe my one video turning Little Simsy's abandoned farmhouse into a renovated build, I believe I put a pond in that one, and in the Avalon Shell Challenge speed build I did a pond in that one as well. So if you want to see me do my ponds, you can watch those videos if you want. No pressure. Of course, with anything, if you enjoyed my video, please like it, please subscribe, please join me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. I do have a Patreon as well. Don't really have anything on there yet, but if I start to get more followers, of course I can do some videos, Q&As, early release, all that good stuff. And it's probably early on, but I do plan on looking into merch as well. Probably do the basics first off, t-shirts and hoodies, maybe some beanies. I also may have a connection to getting Yeti cups, coolies, tumblers, ramblers, all that good stuff, with my logo on them. So if anyone is interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. I of course will not charge an arm and a leg for it, but I will probably charge your typical store retail value on those. So my store, we sell Yeti products. Most of the stuff is reasonably priced from what I understand. So I would probably go off our pricing just to make sure that you guys feel my pricing is fair. I don't want you to feel ripped off in any way, shape, or form once I do get merch flowing. Working in retail, I totally understand how some things can seem very expensive for what they are. But when you go around and you look at what the store pays for it and what they sell it for, and they're making like dollars on it, like there's some products we sell in our store that literally we sell for $5 and we pay $4 for them. Like we make $1 on that product. It's crazy. It's like, why would you sell it so cheap when you're only making $1? Then you turn around and see, well, Walmart sells it for $3.50. So we can't exactly sell it, for more than that, but we have to make some money on it. Otherwise, there's no point in us carrying it. That's just life, guys. Anyways, getting into the last bit here, decorating up the kitchen and dining room area, making it look good, putting in some nice light fixtures, a little bit more decoration on the island, all that good stuff. Anyways, here's some exterior, interior views of the house. Notice I missed some stuff there. As you can see there, I was telling you about the roof. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you have a wonderful day. As I said, if you need me, I'm here. Stay delicious, my cookies. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.